Hi guys, today we're going to look at a very important concept in geometry, transformations. We're going to be looking at three main kinds of transformations today. Those will be translations, reflections, and rotations. Let's start by taking a look at translations. A translation is essentially just moving an object within a coordinate plane without applying any other changes, like so. So what exactly does that mean? It means that every point of the shape must move the same distance in the same direction. When we talk about the same direction, we're looking at two components of this movement, the horizontal and the vertical. So let's take a closer look at that movement. Let's start by moving the shape horizontally, to the right 5 units. We take each point of the shape and just slide it over 5 units. Now let's look at the vertical component. We want to move down 5 units. So we do the same thing, take each point, and move the entire shape down 5 units. Alright, that's the basics of translations. Let's take a look at reflections. A reflection is basically exactly what it sounds like, reflecting a shape over a line as if that line were a mirror, just like that. Let's take a closer look. So first we have to decide what we're reflecting the image over, the line of translation. In this case, it's the y-axis. Then we go point by point. Each point needs to be the same distance on one side of the line of reflection as it is from the other side. Let's start with this point here, in the corner. Because it's already on the y-axis, it'll stay right there. Let's take the next point. Because it's 4 units to the left of the y-axis, the point on the other side must be 4 units to the right of the y-axis. Same with this point up top, 4 units to the left here, has to be 4 units to the right on the other side. You fill in your lines, there's your shape. Take a look at this line here. If you were to draw a line from one point to the other point on the other side of the line of reflection, it will always hit the line of reflection at a right angle. That is to say, they'll always be perpendicular to each other. Now let's look at rotations. A rotation, again, what it sounds like, taking the shape and rotating it around a point. In this case, it's the origin, just like that. So let's look at this a little more closely. Instead of the line of reflection, this time what we're defining is the point of rotation. In this case, we're using the origin, that green point. Every other point on the shape has to move around as if it were going around a circle, keeping the same distance from that point of rotation, just like that. Now, we can say that that point traveled 90 degrees because it traveled in an arc 90 degrees around the circle. So, I hope you guys got the general idea of what these transformations are. If you need extra practice, here are some websites with great practice problems and a little bit of further explanation. Thanks for watching!